The ocean is a world full of secrets, a place where sunlight fades, silence grows, and mysteries drift endlessly across the waves. Among these mysteries, one stands above all: the chilling phenomenon of ghost ships. These are vessels found drifting quietly across vast waters, fully intact yet completely abandoned. No crew, no distress call, no explanation. Just an empty ship keeping its secrets locked deep within its silent halls. Today, we explore the eerie world of ghost ships, real stories, terrifying legends, and the unexplained disappearances that have haunted sailors for centuries. Ghost ships are not just products of old sea tales. They are real, documented, investigated, and often never fully understood. One of the most famous cases is the Mary Celeste. In 1872, this American merchant ship was found drifting peacefully in the Atlantic. The sails were up, the cargo untouched, personal belongings still neatly arranged. Yet every crew member had vanished. There were no signs of battle, no storms reported, no reason for the crew to abandon a perfectly healthy ship. To this day, the fate of the Mary Celeste remains one of the greatest puzzles in maritime history. Another iconic tale is that of the Flying Dutchman, a legendary cursed vessel said to appear suddenly out of thick fog. Sailors believed that spotting the Dutchman meant disaster was near. While considered folklore, countless captains over centuries claimed to have seen its ghostly glow drifting across the horizon. A ship forever doomed to sail the oceans without ever reaching land. In 1947 came one of the most chilling cases ever recorded: the SS Ourang Medan. When a rescue team boarded the ship, they found the entire crew dead. Their bodies were frozen in horrifying positions, their eyes wide open, expressions twisted in terror. No injuries, no signs of poison, no clear cause. Moments after investigators arrived, the ship mysteriously exploded and sunk, taking its secrets with it to the bottom of the ocean. Then there is the Baychimo, a cargo ship abandoned in Arctic ice in 1931. What makes this case strange is that the Baychimo didn't sink or stay trapped. It escaped the ice. And for decades, sailors reported seeing it drifting across the Arctic, unmanned and unstoppable. A ghost ship in the truest sense. Alive, moving, refusing to die. Why do ghost ships exist? What really happens aboard these vessels before they are found empty? Several theories attempt to explain their eerie presence. Some believe pirates or criminal activity may have a hand in disappearing crews. Others point to rogue waves, powerful storms, or sudden accidents that sweep sailors overboard, leaving the vessel to drift alone. There are also cases of toxic leaks, gas poisoning, or disease outbreaks that could incapacitate entire crews instantly. But then, there are stories that do not fit any logical explanation. Ships left in perfect condition, meals half-eaten, cabins untouched, crew missing as if erased from existence. These are the cases that fuel paranormal theories, from cursed voyages to restless spirits said to haunt the decks long after the last sailor has vanished. Ghost ships are not just part of the past. Even in modern times, abandoned vessels appear unexpectedly. Cargo ships run aground without a single person aboard. Fishing boats drift for months before being discovered. In some cases, technology like GPS, radar, or radios is untouched, still working, yet the crew is nowhere to be found. These modern mysteries prove that even with advanced technology, the ocean remains unpredictable and sometimes unforgiving. Legends grow around these drifting vessels. Some sailors claim ghost ships are warnings. Others believe they are trapped between worlds, unable to rest. And some think they are time capsules, moments frozen, carrying the weight of untold stories. What makes ghost ships truly captivating is the silence. Not knowing what happened, not having answers, not being able to solve the final moments of the crew's fate. They remind us how vast the ocean really is, how it can swallow entire crews without leaving a trace. How it can turn a living ship into a floating tomb. As the waves rise and fall, and the wind carries the scent of salt and mystery, one thing becomes clear. The ocean still holds stories we may never fully understand. And ghost ships, silent, drifting, haunting, remain among its greatest unsolved secrets. If you enjoyed this journey into the unknown, consider joining us for more mysteries, legends, and unexplained stories from around the world. There is so much more waiting to be discovered beneath the surface of our oceans and beyond.